Hi there, and welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you'll stick around. I've got lots of videos on shubunkins, barbs, planted tanks, koi, and of course my outdoor ponds. I've almost hit a goal of 1,400 subscribers. In recognition of that, I'd like to give back and say thank you to all those people who have supported me and the channels that I truly enjoy. I'm going to do some shout outs here. I hope everyone will check them out and subscribe to them. Really great people with some really amazing channels with beautiful videos. They range everything from gardening to aquascaping, some beautiful fish tanks, and of course beautiful koi ponds. Well, stay tuned, everyone. Enjoy.
Heap Aquatics from the UK has to be one of my all-time favorite channels. This is all about African cichlids. Nick has 3 dedicated tanks for his fish. They are all truly beautiful. One being a Lake Tanganyika Bacardi cichlid or lyre-tail cichlid tank. These fish are truly stunning with their elongated fins. They're just beautiful. They are currently breeding now, and he's got lots of fry. His Mabuna tank is a 40-gallon tank with some stunning varieties of Lake Malawi fish in them. Now for his 140-gallon mixed tank. This is out of this world. It's one of those visual effects that you have to see on a big screen. To me, it's like watching Francis Ford Coppola's movies. The attention to detail, the sound, the editing, and of course the music. To me, it's like the scene with the helicopters flying in from Apocalypse Now in the Ride of the Valkyries. Nick doesn't talk in most of his videos, as they're all about the visual and the music combined with his stunning fish. They aren't long videos, but they are amazing. They're worth watching over and over again. So if you like African cichlids, this is your channel. Or if you just like visual effects, this is your channel. Or if you're really like just a nice guy, this is your channel. So I can't say enough about it. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. Keeping with the cichlid theme, this time South American, we're with Paul and his channel, Bigfishlad. We'll start off looking at some of Paul's tanks. He's got a great fish room tour with just some amazing fish. They are big and they are beautiful. Again, they're all South American cichlids. These predator fish have to be seen to believe. Look at the quality of this Oscar. It's amazing. Not to mention the green terror, which lives up to its name. Look at the coloring on that. Man, he's got some beautiful fish. I'm envious of them all. Look at that jaguar. Wow, look at the coloring and the fins on those. Just a beautiful, beautiful fish. Wow. I don't know all the South American cichlids, but I'm starting to with the help of Paul. He sure knows his stuff, and he's a great guy. More than happy to give advice, helpful, and he's funny. Look at the coloring on these. They're just stunning. How can you not love these guys? Well, make sure you check out Paul and all his tours and his bucket list. Funny guy, great channel, well worth it. Up next, we have some Canadian content, that being Justin with Tropiscape Aquatics. He claims to be an amateur aquascaper, but once you see what all he has created, you're going to say he's professional. Justin has 3 tanks and a bowl that he's done some amazing work that he's happy to share with you. He's got great reviews, great tips on growing plants, and his tutorials, well, they're the best. His editing is phenomenal. I'm just amazed with this channel. Look at the hardscape on this tank. How lush the plants are. It's just, well, it's living art. These tetras have never had it so good. I can just watch this for hours and hours. It's breathtaking. Now, his living forest. The time that it would have taken to affix all that Java moss to those branches is just mind-boggling. The patience that you would require and the attention to detail. That's simply amazing. Bravo, my friend. Bravo. And you call yourself an amateur. Wow. Totally amazing. And to look at this 0.3 gallon bowl, I mean, what can you say about it other than it's absolutely beautiful. Let me tell you a little something about Justin. I had a problem with something. He dropped what he was doing. He took the time out of his day to help me with the problem I wasn't understanding. I bet it took him a good hour and a half to do all the research and then fix the issue that I had. That says a lot about his character. Just a great guy. Now back to his tanks. Look how lush they are. This is true gardening at its finest. If you're a gardener, you would have to love Justin's channel. Whether it's in a tank or on the ground, you would just be in awe. I know I am. I love gardening, and I am a true amateur aquascaper. But after watching more and more of his tutorials, I'm learning quickly. Whether you're a beginner, a novice, or an expert aquascaper, this channel is definitely for you. Staying with the gardening theme, go to sunny California and check out Home and Garden with Linda Sue. Linda is a real estate agent who loves and is very passionate about her gardening. She has some amazing flowers, as you can see. Her attention to detail in her garden is beautiful. The landscape she's done around her pool and her backyard is, well, it's breathtaking. She just definitely has a flair for it. Look at the coloring in that. That's eye-popping. In her videos, she'll take you through great steps to improve your garden, your home, and your lifestyle. Linda Sue and her husband do some great renos. I really hope my wife's not watching. Otherwise, I'll be doing a reno. How can you not love somebody that loves kayaking and the great outdoors? Well, don't forget to check out Linda's channel. You'll be glad you did. Make sure you say hi for me. Next on the list is Tommy's Tanks. As you might know, we recently lost Tommy after his long, courageous battle with cancer. Tommy would be greatly missed, but Tommy and his channel lives on thanks to his daughter, Julia, and his son, Bruce. Julia, who was behind the camera, is now in front of it. Julia has made an excellent transition. You will find her witty, somewhat sarcastic, which I love, and downright comical. They still have the same beautiful fish they always did, that being the most amazing African cichlids, some great community tanks, and they've even started some aquascaping and planted tanks. This is just a great channel and a feel-good channel. So make sure you check it out and say hi. Heading back to the UK now, we have Mike from Bigtimefishkeeper. Mike has some dazzling discus. Do you like that dazzling discus? They are just some beautiful fish he has. And they're currently breeding. Mike has had his fair share of bad luck with coming to back injuries. He's had over 9 surgeries now. Mike is really trying to grow his channel and can use our help. He's got some beautiful fish, and the 300-gallon Predator tank has to be seen. You'll definitely get to know all his Oscars as he's named them, from Bruce, as in Bruce Banner, the Hulk, to Natalie, or Nat, the Black Widow. Some of his community tanks, well, you gotta love them. And like I mentioned before, his discus are just beautiful. His angels, and let's not forget his betta being Balboa. So let's not forget to subscribe to Mike on his channel. Last but not least is Keith from CBers Pond. Keith is trying to grow his channel and is very supportive. He will definitely take the time out of the day to watch your channel. So to find more about his channel, we'll get it right directly from Keith himself. Take it away, Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith. I'm from CBers Pond. I live in Kent in England, and Chris has asked me to put together a short tour of the fish that we look after. First up will be the fry tank, where I've got about 30 to 40 Adam Buyer fry. They're growing quite well. Then I'll take you into the pond enclosure. We've enclosed it for the winter, so you'll see that in a short while. Then I'll show you the tropical tank that we look after, which is just a community tank, and then some baby pleco bristle noses that we have, which were hatched about a week, 10 days ago. So I'll see you shortly. Chris, this is my fry tank setup. It's an IBC, which we've clad and insulated. Running that Easy Pod at the moment, but I'm going to replace that this year with a Tempest, vacuum shower, and the fry. So feed them some brine shrimp. They find it. It's frozen, so it takes a little while to defrost. Currently running with a 600 watt heater on an external thermostat. These are from Adam Buyer. I'll take you into the main pond now. The main pond is enclosed, got a pergola over the top with polycarb. We've put some tarpaulins up for the winter. This is the entrance that we've put, which is an old gazebo side. I'll open it up and take you inside. This is my Nexus 220, put on last year. Replaced an old multi-bay filter. Vacuum shower, 1.5 meters wide. 2 tiers. This is the pond. It's about 1900 gallons with the filters. It's 1.5 meters deep, 2.4 meters long, 1.6 wide, I think. Insulated bottom drain, fiberglass on the sleepers. Fish all seem happy, sitting in the flows of the returns. There's a flow over in that corner, and there's another flow in this corner under the backing, so the water circulates. The heat is maintained via Thermotech air source heat pump. It's 9 kilowatt. It's not on very often. It's set to 10. The water's currently 11. I made feeding ring. Getting fed little bits every few days. As you can see, the polycarb roof on top of the pergola, tarpaulins all around the side. See through a little bit that side. That's just enclosed for the winter, just to keep the temperature up a little bit. We had quite a bit of snow just before Christmas. It lasted for about a week, but the pond didn't go down below 10 degrees. Mind Your Own Business has been growing for about 2 years, 2.5 years, so it's taken over somewhat. Need to get it to go around the side. But that's my pond. This is our main indoor tropical tank. It's just a community tank. Got some tetras, got some loaches, got catfish, coridoras, black widow tetras, balloon tetras, neon tetras, a couple of customers in there, big daddy at the back, and we've got 2 females. 2 females, one there and one hiding somewhere else. We've just had a hatching of baby plecostomus. I'm going to show you in a minute. But yeah, it's just a general community tank. This is the little tank we're using for the baby plecos. It's about 20, 25 now, we think. We'd had them more, but they died. They don't all last. It's currently 24 degrees, 76 Fahrenheit. There's no light on it, it's just natural light. Bristlenose plecostomuses are quite slow in growing, so it'll be several months before we can take these to local shop to trade for other goods. So that was a short tour of the fish that we look after at home. The fry in the fry tank, the koi in the pond, the community tank of tropical fish, and the newly hatched bristlenose babies. Hopefully they'll grow in the next few months and we can then trade them at the local fish store, aquarium store. Anyway, thanks to Chris from CBers Aquatics for asking me to do this. Please like and subscribe to his channel and to my channel, CBers Pond. Thanks a lot.
Weren't there some pretty amazing channels there? I've left their links down below. So make sure you say hi, watch one of their videos, and subscribe. You'll appreciate it, and so will I. If I didn't mention you on this particular episode, not to worry. In the future, I will be doing more shoutouts as I reach more goals. Well, take care, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye for now.